What's up guys, how's it going? So today we're going to be going over the Ranger 2200 from Kuiu. Alright, so over the past few months I've been kind of playing around with some different gear for saddle hunting. Obviously been, testing some stuff out, trying to see what I like the best as far as how to carry your saddle gear. And recently Kuiu just came out with this new Ranger 2200, and I decided to get one and try it out with my saddle gear. As we all know, you've got to have some way to carry your platform and sticks with you in the field. There's a lot of great backpacks out there. I've done some reviews on some other ones before, and I feel like this one is one of the better options out there right now. If you look on the Mobile Hunter Facebook page, for example, a lot of people are asking about what's a good backpack to carry your saddle gear. And most everybody will try and point them to one of the Latitude backpacks. A lot of those are really nice. They got a lot of great features on those packs, but one feature that I think is extremely important and seems to be lacking on those are load lifter straps. I've noticed in some of the videos on YouTube, a lot of guys will be wearing those packs, and you'll see where it's really just kind of pulling everything backwards. All the gear that they've got. So definitely recommend getting something with load lifting straps. That's one of the big features that I like on a lot of the Kuiu packs. Everything's always got good padding on it, and they've always got load lifting straps. So I think that's one of the key features when you're carrying all this gear in the woods. So basically what they've done with this pack is they've taken some of their other designs, like the Divide, I think it's the 1800 and the 2300. They've kind of changed some of the features up, and overall just kind of made it a little bit lighter pack in this version. So we'll try and take a look at some of those features. All right, so this is kind of a typical configuration of how I would load everything. Right now I've got my Latitude platform on here. And one thing that I've learned based on some other videos on YouTube, you can take your compression straps here and make this into an X, and it really kind of makes everything secure like that. Just gives it a little bit extra structure and stability like that. The way that Kuiu's designed these particular straps is they lock in, kind of similar to some of the bino harnesses that you see that have that locking feature on them. And it does make a little bit of noise, but I mean, overall I don't think it's too bad. The nice thing about it is these things are kind of small enough that you can fit everything through there. But you've got these little molly straps on the side here, and you can actually take these pieces here and move them if you want to. So you can adjust this up and down and set that up kind of however you want. Now, the other thing that I like about this pack that's different from some of the other Kuiu packs is they've created this design here where this is an additional pocket that kind of goes all the way up the backpack and all the way down. So you can actually fit a jacket in here, and I'll just show you kind of how that fits. So you can fit a full-size source jacket in there. And the nice thing about this design though is you can have your platform set up here. Everything's already locked in. If you need to get something out of here, if you want to use this like a quick access pocket, then you can go ahead and use that. So it's not interfering with anything else that you've got compressed down. You know, if there's a need to grab something out of there while you're walking to your spot. So, you know, you just go in here and grab it. And certainly, you know, you can just keep like quick access items, you know, med kit, grunt call, wipes, whatever you need in this type of a pocket, and it actually goes, you know, all the way up and down through the backpack. So that's pretty helpful there. Then it's got your kind of standard compression straps on the side here. I like this design a lot because the way that they're designed, they really just cinch down really fast. So then you're not having to use night eyes or, you know, some other type of strap to get this to connect on there. That's one feature that I feel like is an advantage on this style. Then of course you've got top pocket here. You know, just keep whatever random items you may have in here. Got a grunt call, things like that. Then it does have an extra zip pocket within this other pocket, so that's another little division there. You do have these other loops that get on the top here. I've tried that as a different kind of configuration where I'll put like a night eyes tie here and then just strap the sticks. I'll take the sticks and just strap them like that and then strap them to the platform. The other kind of nice feature about the way this is set up is you can fit multiple things here. So like right now I've got my sticks set up on the side here, and then I've got my camera arm pushed into the water bottle pocket on the side there. And you know, of course, you've got these nice big pockets on the side. They say it can fit a full Nalgene. I'm not really a Nalgene guy, but I'm sure that it'll work for you. Then you've got the main compartment here. I've kind of got this thing maxed out right now because I've got, of course I had this jacket in there, and then this is where I would keep my camera, and then I can put a whole other jacket in there if I need to. And then we've also got space for a water bladder. So then when we come down into it a little bit more, we've got two pockets that you can just kind of store additional small items. You can fit plenty of stuff in those. If you turn it around, you'll see kind of how they've got a little bit of airflow going on, and this nice padded cushion here against your back. They're always doing a good job of keeping plenty of padding on their backpacks, which is what I always like. And then of course, my favorite feature are the load lifters. They've got a redesigned padding for the main straps here. They're saying that it actually kind of goes thicker up here and then thinner as you go down. And so that just kind of helps to keep it, you know, contoured to your body. And then of course you got the sternum straps here that are adjustable. And then you've got the other feature here that keeps the hose from the water bladder secure, and keeps that out of the way. And the other feature that is new with this particular pack, they've got a different style of pocket here compared to what they've been using. And it's supposed to have a little bit of structure here, kind of similar to the tethered pockets. So it's supposed to be able to use it one-handed. And so what I like to keep in here are cam buckle straps. I think that just kind of balances it out a little bit more, so it's not just all the weight, you know, going to the back. puts a little bit more weight on your hips and makes things a little bit more balanced. So overall, this is a really good pack. It's got a lot of great features on it, and it really does a good job of carrying the weight. I think it's a really good option for you if you're trying to find a pack that's gonna carry your saddle gear and you're trying to find something that you can use throughout the entire season, you know, from early season when it's hot all the way into late season when you're trying to pack in, you know, several different layers of clothes. I think it's a really good option in that regard. You know, there's all different types of compression straps all over it, so you know there's a number of different ways that you could kind of configure this to meet your needs, and you know, just however you want to carry your platform and sticks. And overall, I think this is a really great option. If you want to check it out and learn more about it, you can find out more at Kuiu.com. And if you haven't already, please make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you on the next one. So thanks for watching.